All right, and welcome back to episode 54 of the Alec Frengos Show. This is a sports podcast centered around NBA and NFL, and I'm joined by here today Joey Price, Carter Arseneau, and Wyatt Thomas of College Sports Media and the Hockey News. And it's come to that time of the year where it's NFL season, and we get to make some record predictions. We get to talk about NFL, and the wait is almost over. So we'll go through some news quickly and go around the table here of some things that have been happening around the NFL. And we'll start first with probably the biggest one, Micah Parsons not getting paid by Jerry Jones. And it seems like Jerry Jones does this every year. Last year he waited till the last minute to pay Dak Prescott, and he was the highest paid QB, around $60 million a year, sorry. Yeah. And he fumbled that, and he's going to do the same thing with Parsons because Garrett got paid, Watt got paid, etc. So, Wyatt, thoughts on this holdout by Jerry Jones, not willing to sign a blank check player like Micah Parsons?
It's the same game we play every year. There's some player who does this holdout thing. They eventually end up getting paid. It's a player.
He's holding in, though. He's at camp, but he's not getting a contract.
Camp, but, you know what I mean.
Who's in the wrong?
The Cowboys. He's what more is there for him to prove? He's been an elite player every year he's been in the league, and they are a team that considers themselves contenders. They're not, but no, they're not.
They could be.
You have to make an NFC championship in order to be a contender,
buddy,
which they haven't done ever since the damn 90s. So
they're still a contender.
So this is just another Jerry Jones stunt.
They're gonna overpay him. This team will fall off the map in 2 to 3 years when Dak gets old, and they just have way too much money in 3 players.
Is this a dumb move by the Cowboys?
Me? What I think is, like Wyatt's kind of said, they do it every year. I think this one could actually, I don't know, I think this one could be bad for them just because, there's a whole bunch of other players that are kind of holding out, and why can't I think of the guy in the Bengals?
Hendrickson.
If he gets paid a bag, Micah's going to be like, well, I'm better than him, I'm going to want more, and it's just going to keep going up and up. So I think he should kind of just, get it out of the way. I don't know if they have no money now because they're paying all the cheerleaders or what. But,
Netflix is paying them.
But no, it doesn't make sense because we're going to get to Trey Hendrickson in a sec, but you see all these guys get signed, and Micah Parsons is worthy to jump all these players, so it doesn't make sense because he's younger than TJ Watt. Yeah. He's younger than Myles Garrett. He can easily get paid more than all these guys. How dumb is this, Joey?
No, it's kind of ridiculous. It's the Cowboys' own fault, Jerry Jones, just because the market only goes up from here.
Yep.
Guys are getting paid non-quarterbacks $40 million plus a year now, and Micah Parsons might get 45 if they wait till the end of the season.
Yes.
All he has to do is continue what he's doing.
Imagine he goes out and wins a depoy.
Yeah, which he is a contender every single year for us. So if he does, I could definitely see him getting $45 million.
You got to feel like 1 year he'll win it.
He will.
Too
for sure.
Close every year.
And I hope it's this year and they don't pay him. It would be hilarious.
It would.
But moving to the next one, Trey Hendrickson. I think this has gotten ridiculous, but at the same time, this is where I kind of get it because the Bengals invested all their money into their offense. T. Higgins, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. But you have this guy here who was your only good player on defense last year, basically, and you're leaving him high and dry. And what will this even come to? It just seems like at this point you're either going to pay him TJ Watt money or he's going to walk. So I don't really know what the point is getting this deep in because at the end of the day, we're probably going to get a notification that says Trey Hendrickson got the same amount of money as Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, or TJ Watt.
Yeah.
But it's stupid to me. This holdout, should they trade Trey Hendrickson?
I mean, you can't really. He's the only player on your team that's a serviceable defensive player. He led the league in sacks last year.
Yeah.
And this Bengals team, the front office is probably the worst in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The ownership, too, is terrible.
What are they doing this year?
You can't win when you pay only your offensive players.
Yeah.
And I'd say, even if they were going to let him go, they could use that money for multiple players, but they're refusing to pay a rookie.
Yeah.
So they just don't want to spend money on their defense.
On
Period.
defense at all. So yeah, I don't know.
I also have this here too. Shamar Stewart. Should he go back to college or should he work out a deal?
At this point, NIL, like you might as well. Other than like you go back and there's no way he's a first round pick again. But
Is he even allowed to go back?
I
feel
think
like the
some
Bengals
rule
might have some
because-
like rights to him or something.
No,
There
but
might
he
be
didn't
some
sign anything though.
Yeah, so I don't know how
I
it
saw
works.
some like
but
TikTok video and it's like he technically is allowed to go back, and like, he is training with them. So
I mean, like,
He should.
like when you see the Trey Hendrickson, like they won't pay him, blah blah blah, and then you see they can't sign the goddamn guy who they drafted in the first round. You're like,
yeah,
this is just out of hand.
yeah,
But if they can get both of these guys on their team come day one,
Which they will.
which
They
they will,
will.
Whoa.
They will.
I-
Teams do not let players like this just sit and waste. It doesn't happen.
I think so-
Shamar
I think so,
Stewart's
too.
Going to college for sure.
if he went to college, that would be absolutely insane.
And then he's gonna be
That
like
they
a
just-
third round pick.
I'll be honest. Even if he's
next year.
cheap, he shouldn't do that. Like, if he comes out, like, even if he doesn't like the deal, it's a rookie deal. Who
Yeah.
cares? If you're good, you'll get paid anyways.
I don't even know what off from his side. Like, did the Bengals lowball him?
No,
it's
it's
just
some,
over
like-
guarantees.
But, like, how
Yeah,
do-
it's like a
Yeah.
guaranteed. Like he,
yeah,
I don't know. It's,
It's
like,
like-
if he gets hurt, then they can like cancel everything.
Yeah, I saw if it's like he gets,
really
like-
Is
weird.
he's not injury prone though.
No.
Is he?
No, hold on.
What
let me-
pick was he?
17.
17. But, like,
Like that's a very
It
premium
is.
pick.
But it's like,
in the
how can you
NFL.
lowball a guy that you've seen nothing from yet? Is the
Yeah.
question.
I saw something where it's like if he goes to jail, they still want him to get like paid, or like
What?
gets like into like some like trouble. I don't know if that was
Even
fake or
mentioning that in
something.
the negotiations is just like a red
Wait,
flag.
does he have like anything, or is that
No,
just
he
like
doesn't.
No,
that's
he
just a
doesn't.
claw?
just
What?
a
clause
contract
they
dispute
want.
over the language that could potentially void the guaranteed money in his deal.
Yeah, it's just over guaranteed money.
That's ridiculous.
All
Like,
what these rookies.
It's
want.
just ridiculous.
So insane.
But moving on from that circus, I want to just talk about here until we get to some other stuff. Terry McLaurin's holdout in Washington. He didn't show up to training camp today. I think a deal's gonna get done, but people kind of freaking out, being like, "Oh my gosh, how do you not pay this guy? He's the face of the franchise." Blah blah blah. He's been there forever. Let's hold on because the whole organization got a whole new ownership, so maybe they value him differently, and they think that he's not worth DK Metcalf money, even though he's probably in the same tier as Metcalf, even
Better.
though Metcalf got overpaid. It's kind of weird to pay him, and then they base it off.
Yeah, for sure.
Than Metcalf?
Yeah,
for sure.
DK's so overrated.
And then Mike Evans got $24 million a year, and Metcalf is at $33 million a year. Like, that market's pretty broken for how you evaluate him because he's probably in the same range as both of those guys, and he's obviously looking for 30, and the Commanders don't want to pay him 30. So it's a valid holdout. Do I think he's probably going to get $30 million? Yes, because he is your number one receiver. He's borderline top 10, etc. Is he getting paid?
100% is going to get paid. This is probably good for like players like this who like they're proven, like they're good. It's not like they're a young rookie like needing to like develop anymore. Them missing training camp is not a big deal. Like
For
we've-
him too, he's been there his whole
It's
life.
one day.
Yeah,
too.
like, we
he could literally. Go
We've seen this happen
tomorrow
so
and be
much.
fine,
Like if it's
so.
like a young guy missing training camp, usually a little weird, but like it's not like it's going to affect him. You just got what looks to be the future of your franchise and quarterback who's going to want his number one receiver. They're going to pay that number whether they like it or not, especially after they just out of nowhere made the NFC Championship and now have to consider themselves a contender this year.
100%.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get paid, but I definitely see where he's coming from. Ayuk's getting paid $30 million.
That's ridiculous.
DK's getting paid 33. He's definitely better than both
What did
of them.
Wilson
so why
just
not?
get to? 32.
Garrett Wilson, yeah,
Garrett
32.
Wilson got
Yeah.
32.5.
Younger
yeah.
though, so a little different scenario.
Yeah.
And he is good.
He's gonna pay off
Yeah.
for that contract
For
but-
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. McLaurin, he's a proven receiver. I wouldn't consider him elite, but he's definitely a good number one receiver in the NFL. Paid dividends for Jaden Daniels having him out wide. They got Debo now if he can bounce back, but that's a whole different story. People are out on him. People think he's gonna bounce back. People think he's gonna be the same person. I'm kind of waiting on to see what Debo's gonna be like until I actually watch a game because one social media post he's lost all this weight, another one he's still the same dude moving like a tight end. I'm not just gonna buy any propaganda. I'm just gonna wait until what I actually see on the field. And if Debo Samuel can be anywhere near what he was when he was borderline elite in San Francisco, the Commanders' offense will be very, very
I don't think
scary.
I think he was he was like a legit game changer for like 2-3 years. He's not like a super consistent dude, But the games where he goes off, he would go nuts.
Yeah.
Like if you remember the one playoff run where he took under the house against the Rams, even though they lost that
one was
game.
nasty.
The game against the Eagles, I think 2 years ago, where he
In
had
the
3
regular
touchdowns.
season, he had 3 touchdowns.
and he went ballistic. Like I think he's gonna be a guy he won't be unreal every game, but I think there'll be 2 to 4 games where he just goes bonkers.
That's
this year.
honestly, I think that'd be good for the Commanders.
100%.
Because
They just need another playmaker because they lost De'Ami Brown.
I mean,
right?
they were
Who's their guy in the
relying on
playoffs.
De'Ami Brown and Zacchaeus and shit last year. To have a guy who's got a name and proven, I think it's good for the locker room. We're gonna get into this, so I'm gonna give a name, and we're gonna take turns going around the table, and we're gonna go QB tier ranking list going into the NFL season. So first tier, GOAT tier, tier 1. Tier 2 is elite / generational. Tier 3, face of the franchise / good enough to win a Super Bowl. Tier 4, game manager. Tier 5, ass / we don't know what he is. So I'll pass that around so you guys can look at it. And I'll start us off. I'll write down the names, and we can all, as we go here, just say a name and then why we think they're in that tier. I'll just start us off with the first name, Patrick Mahomes. I'll put him obviously tier 1. Can we all agree he can only be the person in this tier?
The only person?
Only person in this tier.
No, I don't think.
In the top?
No, I wouldn't.
If you're
the
saying,
league?
does it have to be one person in that top tier? Because if that's the
There's
case,
only-
then yes. But
There's only one person in GOAT.
I'd say
or
there's-
you can have 3 in.
You
there.
can have
say
multiple.
Okay, yeah, I think there's multiple.
I'd say you
Okay.
should have. There's 4 the 4 should be in that top tier.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's clearly the best out of all of them, but the big 4 should all be in.
considering
tier
there's only 5 tiers, yeah.
All in the same tier? Mahomes,
Allen,
Burrow,
Lamar.
Burrow, Allen, Lamar. Okay, so we got those 4 out of the way. Consensus. And I'll go to the next name here. I'll go to you, Carter. We have Jaden Daniels.
Ooh. What do you guys think? You think generation? I'd put him.
I'd put him tier 2 right now,
But,
but we also haven't seen.
It's
we've only seen a
I'd
year.
say
based on what we've
in
seen,
between
he's tier
2
2.
and 3.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say 2. Just off a lot.
Because if he has the same year he had last year, he might be tier 1. But if he drops off a little bit, he
if
could
he drops
be tier
off,
3.
then he could. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
sure.
I think
I'd say put
stay
him
with
tier
2
2 right
put
now.
him
For
right in
sure.
the middle. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair because I think you automatically right now you have to say Daniels is better than Goff, Baker.
I'll be honest. I think you can argue he's better than everybody except for the 4 people we just named.
You could argue
There's
that,
an argument.
but I don't think so. That's just my personal opinion. I'll go to you, Wyatt. Jared Goff. Where do you put him in this tier?
tier 3.
Tier 3. You put him face the
Can
franchise.
win you a Super Bowl.
You think
in the
he can
right
win a Super Bowl?
In the right situation,
He's
yes.
been in 2 pretty perfect situations, and he's been unable to do it.
He's got. If you make a Super Bowl, I believe you can win a Super Bowl because it's just some of it's kind of
you
luck.
Yeah, I agree with that.
First
Agree?
year too. Yeah.
Any quarterback can win any game, so if you make a Super Bowl, you are capable of winning it. A matter of whether you do it or not is different.
Okay. Jared Goff crossed off the list here. Next, we will go to you, Joey. Baker Mayfield. Thank you.
I'd say tier 3. He's definitely right around where Goff
Same
is.
Good enough to win a Super Bowl, you think, if he's in a perfect situation?
I think
No.
if you, I think he could do
It depends.
He's not in. You haven't seen him in a
If he was in
situation.
the
I think he's a
Lions,
game
he
manager.
definitely-
When they played against Detroit that game, when he threw multiple interceptions and stuff, he kind of collapsed.
Yeah, but I also think
Last
if
year's his
Goff's
only
in tier
year of a
3,
good
he's in
year.
tier 3.
You think they're on the same
He's
level?
also around
Because me personally, if I were to make this list, I would have put Goff in game manager because I've seen him twice in perfect scenarios. Excuse me, and he's been unable to capitalize.
I don't think he's better than Goff.
You don't think he is?
No. He can't win a Super Bowl.
What do you think?
If you put
Tier
him on,
three?
I think he's
if
tier
you put
3.
him on the,
What do you
the
think,
Eagles
Wyatt?
is
I think he's
hard.
equal with Goff. I think if you swapped him and Goff, he'd do better in the Lions
I agree.
situation.
Yeah. I agree.
He can do way more. Both clearly has more arm talent, and this year showed he has more legs.
Okay. We'll put Mayfield tier 3. Back up to me. Pick a name. Give me QB in the league.
Let me look here. I want to see where you put Hurts.
Hurts?
Yeah.
Well, good enough to win Super Bowl. that's already known.
Ghost.
But if I were to like make this type of tier, it's hard because I'd put Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Lamar. I'd put Mahomes just tier 1 just because I think Mahomes is better than all those guys by like a good margin. Just because nobody's been able to knock him off except for Burrow the 1 year. And then I would have had Burrow, Lamar, and Allen in tier 2. And then tier 3, I would have had a bunch of guys. But if we're going to push everyone up a little bit, just based off of skill level, people shit on Hurts. Like, he won with a stacked team. There's been a lot of QBs who couldn't win with stacked teams. So I'm going to put Hurts in the same tier as Jayden Daniels because he won the Super Bowl.
Made 2 Super Bowls. Has had 3 straight.
And he's put up numbers too. Like there's been games where it's like they did win this game because of Jalen Hurts.
2, maybe 3 like borderline MVP caliber seasons. He said
I'm not on the train of the bashing Hurts because there's a bunch of QBs in good situations that could have won a Super Bowl. To be honest, if I'm a Lamar fan, he should have won a Super Bowl by now with the rosters he's had.
100%.
Josh Allen should have won a Super Bowl with the roster he's had right now. Hurts was able to capitalize in the moment. What do you think? Is he, based on this tier ranking, is he this list? Is he this tier?
Yeah, I think with 5 tiers, he's definitely in tier 2. But if Mahomes...
Like, we can agree he's better than Goff.
yes.
Yeah. It's
No?
close.
Can do more. Same thing.
Like the rushing upside's nice,
Yeah,
but like,
I mean, the only
arm
thing he really
talent,
does better
Goff's
is
better.
a better deep ball. That's about it.
Yeah.
Goff's way more
Better
accurate,
deep ball.
Athletic.
Yeah, way more athletic.
but Goff just...
But
But I mean,
wouldn't
like,
say it's that
I
far
like
off.
to evaluate a QB like how they win. Like Goff has been in moments where he could have taken over a game and he just hasn't. You know what I mean? Like
he scores 30 plus points every game.
that's cool, but against the Commanders, like a ton of picks, fumbles, like this and that. Like
Yeah, dude, he had,
I
like,
could just
4 or
I
5
could
picks
slightly
or something.
trust Hurts more.
I think it was, yeah, it was
They're
a
at- they're
lot.
pretty much at
I
the same
started him in
capability.
fantasy, and I was like, what is happening?
The playoffs?
Oh, that wasn't in playoffs.
They played Washington in
I'll
the
go.
division.
When did he have the 5-pick game?
Houston.
Oh, yeah, that was
Houston.
Houston, and they won
Yeah,
that
okay,
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go
I
to
knew
you.
I wasn't tweaking.
Next name, Brock Purdy.
Oh, I gotta put him in 3 too.
3-2 with Goff
I
and
think
Mayfield.
Yeah,
He's-
yeah, I think it's
I think
3.
he's better than Mayfield and Goff, but it's like
Really?
super close. Like I honestly like
I think they're both better.
to me he's actually like kind of like parallel with. No.
With them?
What do you think?
I don't
I think
know.
he's a
I like him
bit
better.
worse.
I like him better than Mayfield just because he's younger.
By my logic before, I have to put him in 3. If you make a
Yeah.
Super Bowl, you can win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Based on like the label of the categories, I'd put him in tier 4 as
Yeah.
a game manager.
Yeah,
But based off the
on, like-
names in tier 3,
yeah.
I'd put him in tier 3.
Okay, so you think he can win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, actually, I like that.
I mean, he was one score away
Sure.
from.
could, yeah.
He could have won, yeah.
From
He
it.
was in overtime, so
Okay.
He can win one, I guess.
Purdy off the list. I'll go to you, Wyatt. Kyler Murray.
tier 4.
You think Brock Purdy's better than Kyler
He's
Murray?
been in the league long enough. He should have proven something by now. Cannot win with Kyler Murray from what I've seen.
Okay. Do you think Kyler Murray's better than Brock Purdy or no?
No. I
No?
don't think so.
He's flashier. I think Purdy will win you more games.
Okay. Okay, what do you think?
I like him, but he doesn't win. Like,
He hasn't done it.
He's never really like.
He hasn't really had a good.
He's
He's
had
never
a,
had a chance to win other than the 1 year in my
where he
opinion.
blew it against the Rams.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Fair.
never-
Yeah, I mean, I like both. I'd slightly have him above Purdy, but if it's consensus, it's consensus.
This is the issue. Like I feel like tiers 1 and 2 are fairly clear. 3 through 5, everyone's kind of similar.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of difference in between tiers 3 through 5 in the NFL right now.
All right, so let's just clear up a couple things that we could do tier 5. It's /question mark that we don't know of. We can put J.J. McCarthy in question.
Yeah.
Penix in tier 5
Yeah,
still because we
but
got a
yeah,
small
I'd
sample
put him
size.
I'd put him 4. He
No,
looked decent
what?
last year.
He did look...
He looked good.
No,
Good.
he's 5.
I mean, he showed good arm talent, but...
I mean, it's either we
No,
don't know or like we don't
But
know,
we
but
have,
we
like,
saw a little bit.
I'd say we put the guys that are terrible and the guys we don't know it, like we
At
haven't
all.
seen yet.
At all.
Like we've seen Penix and it's clear he can be good in NFL games.
So Tyler Shoes in question mark as well, technically.
He should be in his own.
Michael
He should be
Penix
6.
Jr. We'll put in 4. Joey, or
Do it.
we'll go to you, Wyatt. Caleb Williams. Right now.
4.
Dude.
Right now.
4?
Dude.
You think ass?
No, he's better than. He can't be in the same tier as them when he's better than.
This is based
all
on. This
that.
is not based on potential. This is based on what we've
Right
seen.
now. Right now.
We've seen.
If
him-
this was based off potential, he could be in tier 2.
I agree with that.
Yeah, fair.
But what we've seen right now, right now he's tier 4.
Yeah.
He's tier 4. Caleb Williams, I'll go to you, Joey. Jordan Love. Tier 3, tier 2, tier 4.
I'd put him in tier 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Better than Hurts.
I really like
I
Jordan
would-
Better
Love.
than Hurts.
I'd say 3.
I think he's better.
I'd
I
say
think
tier.
he's just.
I
as
think
good
he's
as
better than
Jalen
Goff,
Hurts.
Mayfield, and Purdy.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
Yeah.
I'm
Honestly,
fine.
I think him and Baker are.
But
kinda
again, like
comparable,
the
to be
names,
honest.
like he's not elite or generational. He's like in between those. But I'd still put him too.
If you had to choose one, you'd go
Yeah,
to?
if I had
Yeah.
to choose.
I'll be honest, he disappointed me last year though.
He
Like
did.
his first year, he was like, "Damn,
was
this guy's
also
legit," and then he looked
Playing
a lot.
hurt all year.
He was, but
Carter, Bryce Young.
Ass.
I'd say 4 based on like last year.
No, we say
Bryce
we
Young or
say
Kyler?
we can't go off potential.
Bryce Young or
He's
Kyler?
ass.
He looked good last year.
He
Not
was
really.
good for the last like.
I mean,
10
he got
He was
benched.
good. He got
got
benched.
Once he
He's
got
on,
a
like,
somewhat decent team, he looked decent.
decent team. He was doing nothing.
We're gonna
He
get
wasn't
it. We're gonna
winning
get more
games
into
or
Bryce
anything.
Young, so let's just keep this very
Okay.
simple. This is your choice.
I'm putting him for now, since we said we're not going off potential. He's 5.
Ass.
Ass.
Bryce Young. Wyatt, Sam Darnold.
4.
4. I like it. I don't think he can win a Super Bowl. I
No.
think that's very clear.
No.
He can't. Maybe he can't even win a playoff game.
In the we saw the absolute max potential.
I
of
should have
Sam
just made
Darnold
tier
last
4
year.
regular season merchants.
Yeah.
But whatever.
The last year will be the best season Sam Darnold ever has.
Yeah, 100%.
Dak Prescott. Don't you dare say 2.
I think he's just as good as those guys in tier 2, but
I really want to say 4, but you have to say 3. I think.
I think he's in between tier
Actually, if 4 is
3 and
regular,
tier 2.
Is Jordan Love better than Dak Prescott?
Yes.
He destroyed him in the playoff game.
in his
I think
building
they're right beside each other.
with a worse
for
team.
sure.
So would you put Jordan Love at the bottom of tier 2 and Dak Prescott at the top of tier 3?
Sure,
Yeah.
I'd put them in the
Yeah.
same tier. But
If you had made tier 4 regular season
or
merchants,
Hurts?
he would definitely be in that
I
category.
picked Dak over Hurts.
Dak over Hurts?
yes, 100%.
But
Dak
but
over
Hurts
Hurts?
has proved himself, so that's what's different.
That's the difference. Like when
That's
you
the-
win in
I
the
know, that's why
playoffs, you're so much more
Yeah.
like
I've
like
like-
talent
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah.
I don't,
Dak,
I don't
but
care what the
he
teams
hasn't
say,
won.
whether it's playoffs or whether it's regular season. I have seen Jalen Hurts in his career, which is much shorter than Dak Prescott's, win way more big games.
Yeah, which
Dak,
I just you can't watch Dak every year and be like, damn, this dude's
dude,
better
it's
than
the
these
same
guys.
movie. He beats the hell out of
Would you
bad
take
teams
Daniels
and
over
runs
Dak?
up the stats.
who?
That should. I don't think that should be a.
It
damn
shouldn't be.
question
It
right
shouldn't
now.
be a
Who'd you just
question.
say?
Daniels.
Daniels
I think you
or
guys
Dak.
thought you said,
value winning games as a
Daniel
quarterback
Jones,
a little too
and
seriously.
I was.
But it's
tweaking out
important though.
Not really. I think the team.
I value
around them
quarterbacks
matters
who
a
can
lot.
make game-winning
Football's
plays.
like the biggest team
I mean,
sport.
we
of all
said
time.
last year though that Jaden Daniels they were gonna have 5 or less wins, and he's the sole reason that they went to the NFC.
Joey, how many
Championship
times
game.
did they have?
He was good, obviously, but
He's
They
like
had a
80%.
lot of guys who came out of
80% of the
nowhere.
reason.
Yeah.
Joey,
Yeah.
it's not always quarterbacks, but when you're winning because a lot of the time your quarterback gets the ball and leads a game-winning drive, that's a quarterback win. And that was a
Yeah.
lot of the Commanders' wins.
like
that
it's
was
the
their
same-
playoff win.
It's the same thing with like Herbert. Like
In this
he-
list,
everyone judges him
Daniels
off
is
of
better
2
than
games
Dak.
of his career, but
Yeah,
you ignore
because they're the
the
two biggest games. Same thing with Lamar.
Dude,
I'll ask you.
Daniels won a playoff game now.
I'll ask you. Oh,
Two.
actually, we could
Two
also
of
go
them.
He's
him.
better than Dak.
Both on the road. Is that what? Dak has what? 3 playoff wins in his career?
I got Shador and Cam Ward too at question mark.
Tampa
Yeah,
Bay. And
I'm not putting Flacco or
I thought he's won
freaking Pickett
couple.
anywhere on
No,
here.
he might only have one.
I'll go to you, Wyatt, on this one. Anthony Richardson.
Ass.
Good. We're all on the same page.
I actually don't know how he went third
2 and
overall.
5
Have
in
you,
his
have, you
potential.
seen, have you seen his stats in
He's
like,
not good.
Who else
in
did he
high
beat out
school
in
and stuff
Tampa Bay?
too?
Geno Smith.
Geno
Seattle.
Smith.
Oh,
I actually don't mind Geno Smith. I'm gonna.
4?
Yeah, I thought you were putting
I
5
put him
up.
in tier 3 personally.
Really?
Win a Super Bowl?
No.
I don't think he can win. I think
just
he's
as
too
good
old
as
to
those
win a
guys
Super
in
Bowl.
Tier 3.
He is.
Baker Mayfield
No,
runs
he's
him
not
out of the building.
He's not. No, I'd put
Jared Goff runs him out of the building.
Come on, bro. And you gotta realize, like, when you watch Seahawks games, he's a fake stat merchant.
Watch what
They're down 10 points, and he's throwing checkdowns for 15 yards when they're down double digits.
He also had-
Watch the games. He's a fake stat
he also
merchant.
had DK Metcalf and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's always had good weapons.
He's going to do nothing in Vegas this year.
Really?
Well,
Probably
Vegas
not.
just sucks.
I think
now.
Vegas will be pretty good. Can't lie.
They might. I'm not saying
Because the run game might bail him out.
yeah, run
Well,
game
they
might.
also have Bowers
And Jacoby Myers. Yeah.
He's gonna
He's
be pretty
underrated.
good with
Are we acting like Jacoby Myers is a
Whoa.
game changer in
But
2025?
He's pretty good.
He's a good weapon to have.
He's like a top 20.
He's
a- we good?
30
He's a
receiver.
wide receiver 2 to 3 on any team that's somewhat good.
Yeah, Gino, I think 3-1. Gino, tier 4. Let's go with a controversial one. I know you like this guy a lot. Herbert.
He's definitely tier 2, for sure.
Tier 3.
What? How are you
can't-
putting him tier
You
3?
can't just
So listen,
judge
I'll-
every
he's a
player's
top 5
career off
quarterback.
one
So
or two
both
games.
He's 5.
both sides of this argument I completely get, because Herbert's absolutely, he gagged against the Jaguars. Absolute gag job. That's
Yeah,
on him.
3
He
years
couldn't move
ago.
the ball.
Yeah.
And then but then this year the
That
depleted
round one,
Houston
right?
Texans team, he couldn't win that game, which is pretty unacceptable.
best
But at the same
secondary in the
time, there's
league.
guys that
That team was crippled.
there's
Houston?
same
Yes,
time
their
you
offense
look at
was.
that team
Not
and
their
you're
defense. That's who Herbert's going against.
Still, should be able to outscore that team.
but listen, you watch Herbert.
They
and
have an
you're
elite
like,
defense too.
This guy is
No, they don't.
unbelievable.
I,
When you
good.
watch,
I think they had
He's
literally
tier
the
2.
best
It's not even
defense
a
in the
question.
league last year. Points.
He's better
per
than
game.
I
Marvin
think
Hurts.
if we're doing this tier list, if Jordan Love is in this tier, he has to be in
Yeah,
this
it's
tier.
not even a question.
Justin Herbert, even though he hasn't won a playoff game, he has to be
He's
in this
the-
tier.
Yeah.
Tier 2?
If Jordan Love's in tier 2, Herbert has to be in
yeah,
tier
for
2.
sure.
I don't know. Love's been in the league
Because
such
this is a scenario
like the
we'll
sa-
all
the sa-
defend you.
The sample size with Love is so much smaller, and we've already seen more. Like Herbert's been in the league a decent amount of
I know.
time now and done
Who
nothing.
are his receivers?
Lad McConkey.
That's it.
Lad McConkey.
He had
before
Keenan Allen forever and Mike Williams, who were both good.
Forever. You're acting like he's been in the league.
His
He's
whole
been in the
career,
league
he's had
how long? 4
his whole
years?
career, he's had a guy who
3
was
years, 4
good, borderline elite at one point.
But
Yet he made Keenan Allen
listen,
good.
like
Look at Keenan Allen
Love's
now.
got a playoff win because the team is so much more better than the Chargers, like
Jo-
run wise.
Joey, the Chargers had the best defense in the league last year. They were the number 1 ranked team. In
In defense?
yes, fewest points per game.
Yeah, but
I mean, they
that's
did make the
different than,
playoffs.
Yeah,
that's what got
but
them
he
to
was
the
saying like
playoffs.
like the Texans had an elite defense. I'm saying their offense was crippled, and the Chargers also had an elite defense.
Did Herbert have a pick 6? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, no. I think the not winning is definitely going to catch up to Herbert. But when you watch him, you're like, okay, this guy's an unbelievable quarterback. But come playoff time, shit's going to get messy because he's maybe a playoff choker. I got to see him one more time in the playoffs.
I also feel like it's now reached a point where, because for a long time it was like there was kind of an excuse, like he doesn't have the team, he doesn't have the coach. Now he has a coach, he has a good team. Like
Okay, but it's only been 1 year.
it
So
is,
give him-
but that year was really
him 2
that
more
year was
years.
really. I'll give him
year or
I'll
two.
give him 1. If he does the same thing this year, I will put him in. If he does the same thing this year, I'll put him in tier 4.
Who?
How?
Herbert. If he has
how
this,
is- how do you
if
put
he
him
has
in
the
tier
same
4?
if he has the same kind of playoff gag job, he is a regular season. He is a complete regular season
You think
player.
Goff, Purdy,
Their
and Dak.
team's
What
still
is-
They've
not-
proven they
their
can
team's
Baker
still not-
Mayfield
They
then.
can
Yeah,
win
their
playoff
team's still
games.
not even that good.
We have seen all those guys win playoff games at some point.
Okay.
Most of them multiple.
All right. How about this guy, Trevor Lawrence?
Tier 3. He's the exact same
my
situation
If
as
we're- hold
exact same situation as
He's,
Herbert.
he's not close.
But
to
he's
what
not even
Herbert is.
close to as good.
I'd say they're pretty damn equal, to be honest. They're both super high potential dudes, allegedly,
You guys-
and have done nothing so far in
You
their
guys,
career.
you guys
Has-
reacted crazy. I'd go tier 4.
Yeah,
I'd
me
go
too.
tier 4, yeah.
He's not
Okay.
ass. He's gonna
He's
be good this
he's
year.
a game manager right now. Can he be in tier 3? Absolutely. When he was drafted, he was supposed to be in tier 2.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be this absolute generational prospect,
Yeah.
right?
You see a long-haired QB's never won a Super Bowl, so he's
I mean, do you count Mahomes' long hair?
No, what?
what?
He has a full-on afro.
What are you
No, like
talking-
long
no.
hair.
Okay.
Long women hair.
Trevor Lawrence, tier 4. He's a game manager as of right now. He's in the same category definitely as Kyler, the Darnolds, the Genos right now because he hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything.
I'm okay with you.
Your guy Russell Wilson. I don't know if it's your guy, but he's on your team.
No, he's
Five?
At this
definitely
point,
in tier
5.
4.
Yes,
He was
like
unreal. He was not unreal. He was good
unreal. Unreal.
Who's better?
He
Who's
was
better?
good
Bryce
last year.
Young or Russell Wilson?
Right now,
who's
Bryce Young. Easily.
I agree.
Like, sure, but where's Bryce?
Ass.
Okay. Russell Wilson was
He's
good
in
last
four.
year.
Russell Wilson over Anthony Richardson?
Yes.
Easy. Russell Wilson. Who do we have? Russell Wilson over Geno. Russell Wilson over
Russ or Geno?
Michael
Geno.
Penix Jr.
Geno
No,
by-
there's a reason they traded Russ.
Okay, if we can go through this whole list and say they're all better than Russell Wilson, he goes and asks. Kyler or Russ?
Kyler.
Yeah, I'd take Kyler.
Kyler or Penix?
Russ or Penix?
Russ.
Sorry,
over
Russell Wilson or
Penix.
Michael Penix?
Penix.
Right now, Russ.
Penix.
Russell Wilson.
So that's a tie, okay. Caleb Williams or Russell Wilson? This is going into this season.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb
Yeah,
Williams.
Caleb.
Darnold or Russ?
Darnold.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I go Russ.
Really?
Yeah. Darnold's not good.
Neither is Russ.
Wait, like
What did
regular
Russ?
season
Russ
wise?
did good last
Do
year.
you think he's gonna
Yeah,
be better?
I thought Russell Wilson was pretty good
Yeah.
last year. From what I watched when on the Steelers, he was a pretty good
Look,
QB.
did you watch the back half of the season?
I mean, he did fall off at the end, but throughout the season, he was a
How
pretty.
many
He fell,
games-
he
how
fell
many
off
games
hard.
did he-
That's the problem.
How many
where, like,
games
people
did
are
he
like, he's
play?
ass.
11 games,
He started that
16
Jets game.
touchdowns, 5 picks.
Yeah.
Like-
That's not nowhere near enough points.
That's 3 touchdowns to.
Because they're a run-first offense. That's what they are.
That's not that good, by the way.
that's-
3
How
to
many-
1 is
how
not
many-
that good.
How many games did you just say?
11.
Games.
3-1 is not terrible.
That's pretty good.
Most
For a
QBs
That means
rookie,
if
it's decent, but like he collapsed in the playoffs, so his rankings are just like
if the
absolutely.
QB throws 30
Well,
touchdowns.
yeah,
and
the
10
Steelers,
picks,
but like
not
he didn't just
bad.
collapse at the end of the playoffs. Like we forget, like the Steelers, they were very good at the start of the year and just, and he's the main reason for that. If they kept Fields, I promise you, they win at least 2 more games.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't. That's not a crazy take, but basing Russell Wilson off what he's gonna be next year.
I'm also basing that off the 2 years in
gonna be-
You
Denver,
think
which
he's
were a
gonna
train
be
wreck.
ass next
Yes.
year?
No, he's not.
This is the first time in 2 years he's not gonna have an elite defense to back him up.
Whoa.
This year, whoa, this might be one of the best defenses he's ever had.
Yeah, this is a pretty good defense.
It might be-
It's the best
It's
D-line.
not Legion of Boom, sure,
It's
whatever.
not- yeah.
It's
But,
the best.
like,
It's a good defensive line, but the Steelers have an
First
elite.
year
have one of the
Broncos.
best-
line.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Holy shit!
First-
Calm down.
top
First year
linebackers,
Broncos
too.
when they got Wilson, or this year Giants.
Like, what team's better?
What defense is better?
Broncos.
Giants.
I'd say Giants.
The Broncos' defense was.
I think
actually
the
Evro's
problem
defense was
the problem
good
with
that year.
evaluating the Giants defense, sure the secondary's weak, but
it's close.
when you have a D line that's gonna cause this much pressure, like
Yeah.
you don't really need an elite secondary at all.
The-
Dexter
Their
Lawrence,
defense is-
Kayvon Thibodeau, Abdul
yeah.
Carter, Brian Burns, like that could be 3 all pros on one defense.
Could be, but
defensive
some of them
line.
are also
Bobby
unproven.
Who's
like,
unproven?
Abdul Carter.
But he's going to be the best one out of all of them.
But he's one of those guys
You
that
can
are an
already tell.
absolute no
When he's
brainer.
getting
No, there's no
3
such thing as a
rushes.
no-brainer in the NFL. That
Yes,
doesn't
there is.
exist. Trevor Lawrence,
Just wait.
no-brainer.
Okay,
There's so many
over-
I
bucks.
know at different skill positions because obviously you go to a situation like Brian Cook-
Jadavian Clowney.
like Malik Neighbors, no brainer. Jamar Chase, no brainer.
Jadavian
Penei
Clowney
Sewell,
was a no-brainer. There's so many. Chase Young, you're right. That's a great one. That guy
Injuries.
should have been a no-brainer. Okay, like there's no you don't know, like it's the NFL. Anyone could get hurt at any time. There's no
There's
such thing as a
There's a
no-brainer.
very good chance Abdul Carter is a top 5 edge in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Chance, there's also a chance he sucks.
Of course, but the chances are
Have
higher.
you seen some of his clips
than it is.
recently, dude? Dude, it's
Everyone has
excited.
college highlights.
It's
I mean, with a
they
Darth Vader Sally, it's pretty hard to be bad.
That's cool, but if we're going off college and training
went
camp
third
highlights,
overall.
George Pickens is the greatest player of all time.
okay, whatever. That's just a dumb argument. We'll just go Russell Wilson.
Everyone,
Final vote.
go 4.5.
Every-
4.5.
So go right. Go like and yeah, just put him in the middle.
Russ in the middle.
this is the last year he'll ever start
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
it's not really a hot take.
for any team.
Pushing.
This is a good
3.
name we've kind of left out for a while. C.J. Stroud.
2.
I go tier
I'm a
two.
very big
His
Stroud
O-line
guy.
failed him.
I think
I don't
Stroud
think you
is
can't put him in
unreal.
two.
And if I'm Stroud over Love, so if
they're
if
very
Love's
close.
there,
He won a playoff game and gave the Chiefs a pretty good fight with a
And his
significantly.
rookie year won a playoff
Yeah,
game.
with a significantly diminished team.
Yes. I think he's one of those guys that have like sneakily won a bunch of big games. Remember they played
Yeah,
the Colts for the
100%.
division on Sunday Night Football or Saturday Night Football,
The
whatever
drop-
it
Go
was.
Collins,
And
the-
the
Yeah,
first play,
the drop
70
pass.
yard. Huh?
The drop pass that ended. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, the running back. Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
when they had
backfield.
Taylor out the game for some reason.
C.J. Stroud. I'll go to you, Carter. Aaron Rodgers. Let's get this out of the way first. Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson?
Aaron Rodgers.
I go Aaron Rodgers.
At this point, I think Aaron Rodgers
I'd
is
go
tier.
Rodgers.
Who's the better player right now? Obviously, Rodgers is in a better
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I put
Rodgers.
Rodgers tier.
You
4.
take Russ?
I think that's insane.
Russ is
I
more
don't know.
mobile. That's all. That's
Like,
all.
it- like-
Actually, Russ probably has a better
Not-
deep ball now. Still.
Like, just like
I
off
don't
of-
know. They both still the
like
deep
last
ball doesn't really
year
go.
He came in and he didn't really do much though. That's the thing. Like he was
that
decent,
team. That
but-
team was also a train wreck.
But you have Davante Adams, you have Brees Hall, and
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
He did.
Like you have what you can't even say. Oh, he has no weapons.
I'm not gonna
he has
lie.
no
It
weapons.
was his fault they were bad.
I
Oh,
can't
idiot!
lie.
I'm not
He
arguing that.
is-
But the team was a train wreck both on the field and off the field, mostly because of him. But like, I'd still take him at this point. They're both old and washed. But I think if
Is
you're
he
asking
even on a team?
Russ or Rodgers,
Yeah.
Steelers.
He signed. I didn't even know that.
He's tier 4, by the way.
Game
No, he's
manager.
not.
I think
No,
that's
he's not.
fair.
Yeah.
You think ass?
He's ass.
No,
He's washed as. Yes.
That's
he's-
true, but he's tier
Dude,
4.
Would
last
you
year-
rather have Geno Smith or Aaron Rodgers?
Right now, Geno Smith.
Aaron
I'd
Rodgers.
rather.
The arm, we saw it last year. The arm is still there. It's the mobility is not. He can still make really difficult throws. He did that a lot last year. But
Do you know what we're gonna do for time's sake? We're just gonna put Rodgers at 4.5, like like Russ.
They won less games. The Jets won less games last
stats
year
will
than
be
they
weird
did the
'cause they
year
started winning
Rodgers
games.
tore his
Isn't that
Achilles.
crazy?
I know. That's
With
why I
Zach
hate this.
Wilson, Simeon.
We got some good names left. We'll go with the new Jet, Justin Fields. 4?
Tier 4.5.
yeah,
He's
4.5.
borderline ass.
You wouldn't take Fields over Rodgers and Russ comfortably?
Oh, I would.
I'm putting him in 4
He's
because
on
I
his
said
third
Russ is in
team
5.
already.
I would.
Obviously, he's
I'd
not
put him
very
in
good.
4.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
3-1 Fields. Tua.
4.
4.
Okay. Tua 4.
That should be regular
Easy.
season merchants.
Yeah, it should be. 2 more names left. Bo Nix.
Uh,
I think he's 3 to be
Yeah,
honest.
I'd say 3.
sure.
Really?
Right now he's
Tier
3.
3.
Really?
I mean, from
I
what
was gonna.
he
be
made the
super
playoffs with a
generous.
pretty shitty roster.
I was gonna say 2.
I think that's a little much.
That's
No,
a
he's
stretch.
not
It's a
tier
stretch.
2 yet.
If he says that, it's a stretch.
If he wins a playoff game this year, I'll give
But
you
if
2.
he throws a dud, I think this is a guy where if he goes crazy, he can maybe be 2. If he slumps, he's 4.
I can't
I think
lie.
it's pretty
he did
easy
good
to
with
fluctuate
like
him.
no good weapons.
I know.
Yeah, and they've
Cortland
just gone-
Sutton's not good.
But
Cortland
Sean,
Sutton's nasty.
No,
Payton-
he's
Cortland
not.
Sutton is nasty.
He's good, but he's not
He's
good.
he's not.
He's a mid
he's
wide
not an
receiver
A1.
1.
Yeah,
but
he's not.
He's
He's
a
like he'd be
QB
like
friendly
a.
receiver.
He'd be like a.
You just
Catches
throw it
any
up
ball.
to him.
Yeah,
Sean
fair.
Payton also is a very good coach, so he's gonna look
That helps,
make him
yeah.
look 10 times
The
better. than he
defense
actually
is
is.
also
Um,
very good.
Last name, unironically, Drake May. I'll let you say this, Wyatt.
Just because like we haven't seen a lot, I'll say 4, but could move into 3/2 very soon.
I
think they make
tier
the-
3.
I'd put him 3.
If they make the playoffs and he balls out,
He's tier 2.
he's like
Yes, yeah.
knocking on the door of tier 2.
Yeah.
I think he's in such a weird position because the Patriots were dog shit, but when you watch them, you're like, you have a
He
feeling this
looks
guy's
good,
going to
yeah.
be good.
Here's we've seen he can make plays. Now I want to see if he can win games
Yes.
with a good team.
I totally agree,
That's
but
fair.
when you watch him, you're like,
Yes.
thank God this team has a fucking quarterback, or else they would be absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
And you got Vrabel, but this isn't an AFC East episode, so we'll do Drake May. What'd you say? You said 3? You
I
said
said
I say
3.
3.
I like
Put him
3.
in 3. That's fine.
Drake May 3. Let's get to the good stuff. We'll go to NFC.
What about Daniel Jones?
Where would you put
7?
him? I put him 5.
Hey,
I put him 9.
He's better
Um,
than Richardson.
Let's
Yes.
go AFC.
Oh, no.
Sorry, NFL.
Well, we'll see.
I
One
just
thing-
take,
I
I just
wonder
take
what they do.
Richardson's upside.
I actually wonder what they do.
One
Richardson,
sucks.
you can't
one
bail on
sucks
him.
and makes the occasional like
Yeah.
all-time play.
And, okay, NFC South record predictions. Wyatt, we'll start with you coming in at number 4 for your division.
New Orleans Saints at 3-14.
Okay, why?
They have nobody. They might be in the worst situation of any team in the league, considering they're going to be bad and don't really have any future.
Yeah.
Like
Their depth chart's so
Like,
bad.
Number 4.
as wearing this jersey, I'm hoping I have an Arch Manning jersey on in this episode next year, but that's the goal this
I
season.
got the Saints
I hope they go.
3-14 as well.
As well. Okay.
I hope they lose every
Not
game.
much explanation.
No, and I was actually being super generous.
I've got a
in some
couple.
of the
I've got a
wins, I
couple
can't
things
lie.
written down here for each team, so I'll go here. Saints 3-14, 2-4 in the division because that division's so weird. They always be sneaking
Yeah,
a couple
I've
like
2 and 4 in the
absolutely
division,
weird
too.
ones.
Probably beat Carolina once, and they'll sneak out one between the other two.
3 points here, okay? Call me out if I'm wrong. Any of you should have traded all their veterans. Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, maybe Kamara, and then they had Tyrann Mathieu retire. He didn't really have much trade value, but I think getting rid of those guys and fully rebuilding, dumping
Or at least
cap
trade 2 of the 3.
would have
Like,
caused more of an identity. Obviously, you want
Yeah.
older guys to be there to
honestly,
mentor
for-
and
what
stuff,
would you
but
trade
this
for?
is a thing where you
That's
got to
what I think they should
completely.
have done it 3 years ago. 'Cause they have no
Rebuild.
value now.
like a 3rd-round
I
pick.
think- I think they
what
should
would
have-
you
Demario
get?
Davis could have gone for a 4th. Cam Jordan could have gone for a
I'll be
third,
honest,
fourth,
third,
but that's good
yeah.
value in the
Yeah,
NFL.
I'd take both of that.
I'd be okay keeping Davis because he's like the captain. I think they should have traded Cam Jordan and extended Trey Hendrickson like years ago when that was a deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not a ridiculous point, right?
No,
they
I agree
should have
with that.
dumped
They
some
should
money.
have They should have. Matthew is
Kamara,
cheap as hell.
Kamara,
so
I can't see leaving. Ever. Like,
he'll
probably
he'll
won't.
retire there.
yeah, like, I couldn't see him
That-
in another. It would be so
Yeah.
weird to see him in another
And
jersey.
number 2, my second point, maybe one of the craziest off-season / drafts ever. I think we all think taking Tyler Shue over Shador Sanders is beyond blasphemy.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
You think so?
Considering
Why?
every
They're
other
both
team did
not
it,
very good. So
Yeah, I agree.
I want to
think there
see.
they
I
just
only-
need a QB to play
I
this
only
year
think there
before
was
they get their real guy.
one
I'm not going to have an
good
opinion on a
QB,
quarterback I
two
haven't
good
seen yet.
QB.
Okay, so TBD.
You don't even want to watch him, to be honest, bro.
Yeah, I do.
And
Some of his
he's
clips-
He's not that
have you
bad.
have you seen some
Dude,
of the
everyone
clips,
has
though?
terrible clips. I don't get fooled by clips. I want to see you play games.
And number 3, Kellen Moore. I don't think he is a head coach worthy coach. I think he's a
Bridge.
bridge coach. He just got hired because they won the Super Bowl and they want a guy in there that says he's got winning experience.
John Gruden, come to New Orleans.
They will never let that
He's
man
actually
back in the
I can't
NFL.
lie. I love watching his.
Joey,
Fortnite
what's your
release him.
record?
I have the same. I have them at 3-14, and
That's
there's not
might be
much
the
hope for this
First
team.
time ever
Division?
we all did
Sweep.
the same.
I've
that's
done
kinda
that
cool.
2 and
all at
4.
the same,
Same.
Yeah.
all at the same record.
Wyatt,
too.
let's
And
see if
2
we're all
and 4.
consensus here. Number 3.
Carolina at 7-10.
Okay.
Oh,
Why?
They're going to gradually improve every year.
Yes.
They're not yet good enough to be like a playoff team.
To break out. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me, to be honest, if they like over exceed this and end up being better. And I don't think they're going to be in contention to win the division.
Would anyone be shocked if they won the division?
I would be very
pretty
shocked.
shocked.
You would be?
I wouldn't be shocked if they.
I wouldn't be. I'd be shocked, but like I'd be like,
I
damn,
could
like,
low-key see this.
Yeah.
I'll say I
like-
wouldn't be shocked if they came second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked either.
I think there's a point where if like Bryce Young, if he really leaps, and then McMillan is elite off rip, and it's like a 1-2 combo where the defense can just hold off a couple games and they go crazy on offense with the run game too. It could be like, because like this is the weakest division in football, besides maybe
AFC
the
South.
besides the AFC South. But I don't know. I like it doesn't. It sounds
Yeah.
crazy, but like if it happened, I'd be like, oh shit! Like I kind of saw that.
I need to see something from
What do you have?
Wyatt, too.
Number 3,
I have them at 6-11.
Panthers as well.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, coming in at number 3, I also do have the Carolina Panthers at 6-11. In the division, I have them going 3-3. I think that Bryce Young could leap what we just said, and I think the leap could be because of Tet McMillan, just based off how good he is. The one thing I don't like about this team is, I said this last offseason, I'm pretty sure you were here, Dave Canellis. I don't really think he's a good head coach. Maybe if they're garbage this year, they could let him go for real. And I mean, the Panthers, when you look at the ownership, we bash the Bengals. This is probably one of the most poorly ran front offices, too, in sports. Scott Tepper, or whatever his name is, when it starts at the head of the snake, look what the Commanders did. They had a shitty owner. What was his name? That fool before? Dave Snyder.
Yeah. Was it Dave
he
or
sold
Dan?
the team, and they completely
I think it was
revamped
Dan.
their whole franchise, and look where they went now. I think the Panthers are on the fringe of doing that. He needs to sell the team, and they need to fully reset.
Did he
this
sell
whole
the
thing.
team, or was he? I thought he was like
He was like forced to sell it.
I thought there was some I think he was forced out by some scandal or something. I forget what it was.
But anyways, it starts at the top, and I don't think the Panthers will be going anywhere with the front office, the ownership and stuff. That's why I don't really think this is the year that they go.
Yeah, I have them at 6-11 as well. I think Bryson will continue his success that he had
The wins
at the end of the
just won't show
season. It's just I feel like there's kind of a ceiling with him, just also with his height, where he can't be like
the
a
talent.
top 10 QB ever.
The talent isn't high end
No,
either.
he's just going to be a serviceable average QB.
Yes.
Who can win games when he has the opportunity to. McMillan, like you said, will be huge for this team.
Yeah.
Then also getting Derek Brown and J.C. Horn back healthy will be very big for this defense.
Yeah, you're right with the short limitation, because I think the only QBs who are short who have really won Super Bowls that I can think of, Breeze and Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
He's shorter than both of them.
He can be like a Kyler,
very
like a
rare.
regular season,
He's
puts
shorter
up
than
cool
both of them,
stats,
yeah.
has nice plays and stuff, but not really anything winning.
Yeah.
Number 2.
I have the Bucks at 8-9.
Okay.
I think Baker is proven to be good, but I think the Mike Evans fall off year is coming at some point. Godwin maybe fully cooked after that injury.
Might be done.
TBD. Their defense, I think, is getting worse and worse every year.
Yes.
They're gradually holding on to that team that won the Super Bowl, and I think they need to blow it up and commit to something new.
After this year?
I think they should have done it sooner, but yes.
Okay.
I think that I have a different team, but I'll get to them when I get to them. I have Atlanta 9-8.
In second.
Second, yeah.
Okay. I got the Falcons. Kind of a disrespectful record. Falcons coming in at number 2, 7-10.
Ooh.
4-2 in the division. I mean, you look at the roster and you're like, okay, you're like good O-line, good D-line. Raheem Morris I'm okay with. Jesse Bates, Drake London, Bijan. But, we're going to go through the schedule. It's a very bad schedule. If you pull up the Falcons schedule, which we'll do later, it's not nice. Penix as the number 1. Will he be a dud? Is he gonna be injury prone throughout a whole season? Is he gonna be throwing a lot of picks? We'll see. And if the team could easily win the division if their 2 first-round picks, Jalen Walker and James Pierce, pop off rip. I think Jalen Walker, he's gonna be the better player, but he's a little bit more of a project. I think James Pierce is a guy that comes in and he could be good off rip. But that's TBD. But I got the Falcons at 7-10. Very hard schedule when we go through it.
Yeah, I got the Falcons at 9-8 in second place. They kind of got better. They invested a lot in their defense.
No, that's why
like
it's
you
so
said.
weird that I said that.
It's just their success literally relies on Penix, how good he is. And also, I kind of looked at it. If one of their star players gets hurt on offense, they're done.
Yeah.
If London goes down or Bijan, their
Well,
season's
London
over.
goes down. They have
Their Mooney's their wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
And then it's Ray
And
McLeod.
Pitts isn't good.
Yeah.
We've established
Mooney didn't
this.
look bad.
No, he almost had
as a
1,000
wide
last
receiver,
year.
too.
As
Yeah,
a wide
he ain't a
receiver, I was
one.
gonna say as a wide
He's a
receiver
good too, though. I like him.
Yeah.
But this O-line's
Pitts
good.
has a breakout year coming up.
No.
No, that's ship sailed.
We're going to be 85
I
saying, you
wish,
think Pitts is a
but-
breakout year incoming?
Number
1.
1, Wyatt. First ever washroom break in history. But lead us, Wyatt.
Well, I'm going to go against everything you guys just said. I actually think the Falcons are going to be very good this year. I have them at 11-6.
Wow.
I think I was high on Michael Penix last year. I didn't think he'd end up playing, but I thought he was the second best quarterback in the draft after Daniels. I really liked watching him in college. He played very good in big games. He had some injury issues, but when he played, he was really good. You mentioned how much they improved their defense, and now I think they have a guy who can actually make plays at quarterback. The injury thing is true, but I'm not going to make these picks based on if someone gets injured.
Yeah, fair.
That's not
Stupid,
really how it works. If someone gets hurt, someone gets hurt, but I think the Falcons will be a good team this year.
What do you got, Carter?
I got the Bucks in first at 10-7 and 4-2 in the division. As the team kind of like gets older, this is where I'm kind of going before. I told this idiot not to. Okay, this is where I was going before, or when you were talking about it, they keep getting older, and I don't know how they're good, but they keep staying kind of. I don't know, they're staying
a
good,
playoff
but
team.
not that good. Yeah. I think this
Wild
could be the
card.
last year.
That they
If they don't win anything in the playoffs, I think they just gotta, especially with Godwin injury, Mike Evans getting old, you gotta start to retool at some point.
Falcons, you had 1.
11-6.
Okay. Bucks.
Bucks won 10-7.
One thing about the Bucks, I've been always waiting for Mayfield to fall off ever since he got to Tampa.
He's
But
decent.
he's found a good cemented
Rhythm, kind of.
rhythm,
Yeah.
and he's comfortable in this system where he'll never fall off, but they'll never hit that NFC championship peak just because one, he's not that good, and two, what you said, the roster is getting worse.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like they keep staying in the same spot.
They're trying to hold on to the team that won the Super Bowl.
Yes.
It's way too much.
I know,
Yes.
and they who's that middle linebacker?
Devin
Levante
White,
David?
Levante David.
Both of them way too old.
He's
the one's
year
gone.
Is it? Yeah, White's
White's
gone.
gone.
Right?
Devin
now,
White's
but,
basically out of the league.
Yeah.
But they
Yes.
both of them still
Yeah, the only.
For me, number one,
oldest.
the Buccaneers, they have enough talent to win this weak division every single year. It's just that when are they gonna, like you said, they're gonna absolutely fall off one year. Is it gonna be this year? I think they have one more year in them, but they keep mixing. It's weird. They always draft this talent and they mix it with the old talent.
Yeah.
They got Ibuka, they got
I forgot
Benjamin
they got him.
Morrison,
It is-
Jalen
I don't know.
McMillan
I
was
don't
good
know
last
why
year.
they got him.
Bucky Irving is somebody we need to talk about in fantasy this year
he's
on some
elite.
serious shit
He's
because he's
nasty.
elite. But anyways, you mix this young with the old, but when this old, they're all around the same age. When they fall off, this team is probably screwed.
Yeah.
But Todd Bowles, if they flop this year, I think Todd Bowles is out because it's one of these teams that you're waiting. When is this team gonna blow up and reset? I think Chris Godwin's done personally, but what will he look like? And then if Mike Evans is here and he's missing a couple games, you got Ibuka and Jalen McMillan. How can they step up into a wide receiver 2/maybe 1 role if he goes down? And the O-line scares me with Tristan Wirfs going on the PUP list because looks like he's gonna miss the start of the season and it's thin. I was looking at the depth chart. I can't bring up names in specific, but it's not that strong when you look at it, so that worries me. Even with Brady, it wasn't even the strongest O-line. He just made them look so good the way he reads the field. But I think I kind of just went with the safe pick. I know the Bucks have probably the best roster and best foundation, so I went with them. They're my number one team, 9-8, 3-3 in the division though, because it's such a weird division.
Yeah. I got the Bucks 10-7 as well.
Did we have the exact same?
Yeah,
on
we
everything?
did.
Yeah, that's-
Really?
I was
That's
kind of
so
surprised.
weird.
Wild.
But yeah, I'm not gonna pick against this team unless
It's-
they finally fall off. I kind of see what you're saying, Wyatt, how I think it is gonna come soon where they will.
We've also been picking the
Eventually-
Falcons to break out for the last 3 years
Yeah,
on
I'd
here,
say
right?
me.
And I've been
specifically-
anti-Falcons for 3
I
years.
know.
And I've been Falcons lover, but I'm still kind of high on the Falcons. But this Bucks team, Ibuka, I really like him. I think he's gonna be
He can be
very
sick in
good
the
off the
slot.
rip. But this defense will be the biggest. How far they'll
Question
go.
mark, yeah.
I like Benjamin Morrison and Jamel Dean as a
Yeah.
corner duo.
It's just
They don't have a nickel. They don't have their edge rushers they've drafted, Joe Tryon and these other dudes. Cansey and Vita Vea are nice in the middle, but
yeah.
the edge, they can't get any pressure.
No.
Vea and
Who's their edges on this roster?
Yeah.
You have it right here?
Logan Hall and Yaya Diab
They're not getting pressure
and
with
Hassan Reddick.
that. No.
Hassan Reddick.
Kalia Cansey.
Yeah,
But
he's their,
he's a
defensive tackle.
defensive.
He's
yeah.
inside with Vita Vea and who did I just say? That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'd say the only guys who are from the Super Bowl team on that defense who are still elite or really good would be
Vita
Vea and
Jamel Dean.
I was gonna say Winfield too.
Winfield too, yes.
Yeah, he had a bad year
Reddick-
last
Reddick's
year, but
not horrible
he'll be back
either.
this year.
Hassan Reddick, but
Yeah, he's-
where'd he
but
go
it-
last year?
The Jets.
Jets and then the
Yeah.
Eagles, or
Didn't he
Eagles-
hold out with the
Eagles,
Yeah,
Jets?
he held out with the
Eagles,
Jets and
Jets.
came back. He was nasty with the Eagles for a couple years, and then there was that weird contract
traded
situation
him.
with the Jets.
Yeah.
And then he played a couple games, and then did he go there last year, or did he end up there in the offseason?
This team's kind of better.
Did he
than what I
finish the
thought.
year with the Jets?
Yeah, where they released him.
No, I think he finished the year, but then didn't play at the end of the year.
Yeah. Hold on.
He probably had some makeup injury.
He's a bro. That
2024.
dude's weird.
10 games played, yeah. When he had
What do you do?
1 sack, 14 tackles.
Sunk.
Yeah. But the years before, the 4 years before that, he had 12 and a half, 11, 16, and 11 sacks. So
It's like he's could be there still.
You usually
He's
get
only 1 year
after
out,
1
so-
year they'll give you another chance.
Yeah.
But usually when those players have these fallout years, they're usually not anything after that.
He's also a
Yeah.
drama queen, so that doesn't
is.
help either.
But I don't rely on that edge to get pressure. But the team just looks too good to pass up on. But
Cade
We'll see.
Otten too.
I wouldn't
That's
even
a
be
name
mad
I
if the
liked.
Falcons won the
Yeah, he's
division
good.
because I'm a big Penix guy and I think he's really good. But I mean, if Penix steps up in a big way, this is their division easily.
This division still stinks.
Stinks. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
stinks.
awful.
Last thing of the day, we'll go 32-1 power rankings right now. Pull up preseason power rankings just based off of the rosters right now. Not what we think's gonna happen. Like if whoever you have winning the Super Bowl at 1 or something. Right now, the best teams in the league. Should we go from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Go
Bottom
from
to
top to bottom.
Yeah.
Top's easier because when you get closer to the bottom, it's gonna be.
Everyone
More
get a list out here and we'll start firing away. Do we have a consensus number one? What are your guys' thoughts?
I'll give the champs one. I'll say the
Yeah.
Eagles.
Carter,
Yeah.
you're fine with that? I'm
Yep.
fine with that too. Joey? Good?
Yeah, with the Eagles, yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Number 2,
Chiefs?
Chiefs.
I'd put the Ravens
I'd
there.
put
Ravens?
What?
Yes.
The Chiefs got
Who?
worse.
When
Dude, the Ravens are kind of
every year when the
Dude,
Ravens,
the Ravens are nasty.
Lamar has never beat Burrow, Allen, or Mahomes in a playoff
No, but it's
game.
like going into the
Roster
season,
going
like
into the
regular
season.
season. No, it's not about
Yeah.
playoffs right now. It's
I'm
like
still looking at the teams the teams that I've seen been able to do it. I can't. The only team I've seen beat the Chiefs right now is that's
Bengals.
relevant is the Eagles. So I have to give the Chiefs.
No.
Like
okay, yeah, I'm just talking about like how dominant they'll
Yes.
be, like week 1. Come week 1, how good.
power rankings to me is who's most likely to win the Super Bowl.
Do you want to do it off that?
Dude, they got
do it off that, but then it's just gonna be like what
they got
quarterback
Jair.
can't win the
They're-
Super
Yeah.
Bowl. Like, it's
Dude,
just
they were
dumb.
elite
Best
last year, and then they
rosters,
got
best
Jair. They're
Power
good.
rankings, best rosters,
They're two.
week 0 winning, doesn't matter. Who has
If
the
you're going
best
best
team
roster?
on
The
paper?
second best
Ravens
team
too.
who's healthy probably is the Ravens or the Lions.
Okay, Ravens, number 2. This is best roster on paper. Winning in anything
We can
doesn't
go
matter
Chiefs
right now.
3 then.
If
Yeah.
we're doing roster, I'd give the Lions 3.
We're not. No.
You just said it's roster.
Well, it
we
just
didn't.
doesn't.
What?
Did we?
Best
Yeah.
roster right now.
Just
okay,
like
then
best
it's
teams.
Chiefs. It's
Chiefs,
still
sure.
Chiefs.
I mean,
Chiefs, I'm fine with Chiefs
okay.
too.
Sure.
y'all just lost me.
Chiefs.
Then I
Are
go-
Lions there?
No.
Yeah, yes.
Lions or Bills.
The Lions are.
I think
way-
the Lions honestly have a better roster.
They're
just
deeper
that
than the Bills.
Allen's so much better than Goff. That's why people think that.
When
like
health-
if Goff
The
if
Bills
Goff and
did
Allen
smoke
switch
the
teams,
Lions
it'd be
last
crazy.
year.
when healthy, the Lions have a better team, better overall team for sure.
Yes, I'm fine with that. Lions.
Bills next.
Yeah, I give-
Bills
yeah,
next,
Bills
okay.
next. And then it's like
Next I'd go Broncos.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's
That's
not
that feels
crazy.
a little early.
You can.
Broncos.
I mean, it's Broncos.
Actually-
Who do you like? Give me
Packers,
some names.
Vikings.
Texans?
Commanders.
Vikings are a good
Rams,
roster.
Texans.
Besides McCarthy,
yeah,
it's a
but
very good
yeah,
roster.
but if a team like
What
I know
pick
we're
are
saying
we
it
at here?
doesn't
I
matter.
like
Six?
Rams. Who said Rams?
Me.
No, I wouldn't go Rams yet. I'd give the Broncos over the Rams right now.
What?
Yeah.
The
I
Rams
roster?
do nothing. They make the playoffs and lose every year. They're the same team. They start terrible, miracle their way into the playoffs, and then get smoked by somebody.
They won a Super Bowl.
Congrats.
4 years.
4 years ago,
Doesn't matter.
Aaron Donald is gone.
Wow. So who's number 6 for you then?
Honestly, I'll give it to the Broncos. I don't hate that.
Are we serious?
No, I can't. I can't.
Broncos or
I
Houston,
gotta
honestly,
say,
I think.
Commanders or
When healthy, Houston's up there.
Commanders or Rams for me.
Commanders too, yeah. I'll go Commanders. Commanders, then Broncos.
Do you think the Broncos have a
Why is
better
there
roster
low-key
than
a
the
huge
Packers?
fall off here?
Because there's not a lot of great teams.
Yeah. Like, it kind of, like, falls off here. Like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't say
I
the
think
Texans are that good anymore.
Let's see.
They're not top 10 good.
I mean, it's
anymore.
really close.
Sorry.
Steelers?
No.
God,
No?
No.
God, no.
We know what their record's gonna be.
You for real? Like, what do you like here?
8 and
Are we
9.
still at number 6?
Nine.
Yes.
9 and 8, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd put Commanders.
I'd say Commanders,
Sure.
and then I honestly
Yeah,
I think about
Commanders do
it.
have a pretty good
I'd go
roster.
Houston over Denver too when healthy.
Commanders, Texans,
Yeah.
Then you can put Broncos.
Yeah.
Texans, Broncos.
Then.
Then I'd put Packers to be or Rams. I mean,
Yeah,
Rams.
Rams.
Rams. Then
Vikings
Packers.
over Packers or no?
No.
Packers.
Rams.
Vikings or Chargers?
Chargers. I
Vikings have a better
I
roster.
can't
I'd go
lie.
Vikings.
Seeing Minnesota top 10 here, it's kind of.
I think the Chargers have a better team.
I
to be
would have
honest.
put
How?
like. I would have said
Better
they were, like,
defense.
Top 20.
I'd say
Better
Maybe
defense, you think?
25.
I think so. Harbaugh defense or elite?
I think their defense will fall off a bit, but
Jim Harbaugh always has elite defenses. I gotta assume that they have a better quarterback.
Who are we
much as I
saying?
said.
Who are we saying here?
Chargers, or
Chargers or
Vikings?
Vikings.
Oh, Chargers.
Yeah?
sure.
Okay.
I don't think it's that close, to be honest.
The Vikings don't move me at all this year.
Chargers. Who else is in the mix here?
49ers.
No.
Not
That
yet.
roster's absolutely
Yeah.
complete.
Bengals?
Yeah, Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, like, you kind of have to put them there. Bengals.
Bears. To be
Now I'd
honest.
put the Vikings.
Vikings.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
over the Bears.
Yes.
I think we can go Bears right under, though. Because
Yeah.
Bears are very talented.
Then I'd go like
Vikings.
Then I think
you
it's Pittsburgh.
Vikings come top 13.
Yeah.
Or are like a really?
I'm not. This is not my record prediction. This is the rosters.
Yeah. Who else do we have here?
Trust
They
me.
don't
I
real-
tried to go off
They don't
that
really.
and they shot
They
me
don't
down.
really have anyone. They have
Who?
Jefferson. That's
They
about
have
it.
Vikings?
What are you talking about? They have a good O line. They have
Jordan
an elite
Addison.
D line.
Good coach.
Addison, Hawkinson, Aaron Jones, Kevin O'Connell.
They'll be pretty good.
I
They got players.
I wouldn't put them this high at all.
I don't think they'll win a lot of games, but their rosters.
Probably
nice.
go Buccaneers next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else
The
do we have?
roster's
Who
still-
do
Oh,
we-
Cowboys.
Yeah,
They're around here too
yeah,
somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Cowboys.
Cowboys. I'd put Cowboys there.
Cowboys.
Then I'd go like Seattle.
Oh, I'd go Patriots next.
I'd say
Yeah?
Seattle's
Patriots
above the Patriots,
soon.
right? Yeah, soon. I think the Seahawks.
Do we want to put 49ers in here or
Oh,
not
yeah.
yet?
Yeah,
49ers.
49ers.
Niners, Seahawks. Oh, where's Miami?
Right after those two. I think.
Yeah, like
Seahawks or Dolphins?
Seahawks. Then
Oh.
Miami.
Yeah, the defense.
At the
Yeah,
moment, yeah.
okay.
Then I'll give
49ers, Seahawks.
Do we
Are
put
we
Bucks?
Bucks? Should we do Bucks? Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bucks.
Bucks.
Falcons.
Yeah, I'd go Falcons. And then
Bucks.
Oh, yeah,
Cardinals.
Falcons. should
Broncos.
go.
I'm just making sure we have all these here. Vikings,
I mean,
Steelers, Bears.
I don't think they'll do
not
good.
Cardinals
No.
yet.
The Jags have a good roster.
They do. Scroll down a little bit. We're good here. Up until the Cardinals. Should we do Patriots after the Bucks?
I'd
What do you
say
like? Patriots,
we have-
Jags,
we have
Dolphins.
Cowboys, right?
Patriots have a better roster than the Dolphins. No.
Yes.
I can't say
No,
it yet.
not yet,
Dolphins. Dolphins still.
They're a
ahead.
better. They're gonna be a better team.
So Bucks, then who?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dolphins?
That's crazy.
I'd say Bucks, Dolphins, then Jags, then Pats.
Dolphins. Jags. Really, Jags?
Yeah. Just like, dude, rosters.
Dolphins, Jags, Pats, then Cardinals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd
Then
put
probably-
Giants here.
Oh, Giants should be.
Jets or
Giants.
Giants? I'd-
Giants. are
Giants.
better.
Giants,
Giants
yeah.
have a better roster.
Then Jets.
24 Giants.
The Colts are better than the
Jets right after the Giants at
Yeah.
25.
Then I'd say
Yeah.
Panthers.
26.
The Colts should be
Panthers,
a.
The Panthers
upper
are better than the
bracket.
Colts, I think.
I don't think so.
Panthers or Colts.
Panthers.
Yeah.
The Colts have a better roster.
Then go.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think
That
so.
defense is way better.
But the
Colts
QB
defense
the
is way better?
QB
Yeah, they got Cam Bynum, Charvarius Ward now, DeForest Buckner.
Who's the DC? Because
they
they
got
fired
a
Gus
Well,
Bradley.
I'd rather
Lou
JC
Anarumo from the
Talk
Bengals,
about-
who's like can be good. We
That's
saw
bullshit.
the right
That's
pieces.
insane.
That's tough.
29 New Orleans Saints? What?
What? Sorry, the list
Hold
I'm
on.
looking at had the
He's-
Saints
wow,
above the
you're
Giants on
looking
this
at the
page.
Cardinals,
Athletic. They're all
Jets,
clowns.
New York
Dolphins.
Times.
We already did the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
The Athletic.
Where do we have them
Same
here?
thing.
Where are the Raiders?
They're down more.
Down.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do they have?
I
Gentry?
don't know. I'll be honest.
Bowers? Gino?
That's
The
about it.
Raiders will be
Max Crosby.
decent.
I skipped the
Other than
Falcons.
that.
Hold on. Where do we want to put them in? What range? Are the Falcons better than the Seahawks
No.
roster?
I think so.
Yes.
No, but we have the Seahawks over. Oh, no, that says Bucks, not Rams. Yeah, put them there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Falcons. Okay. Jets. Who's after Jets here?
Do we have the Colts yet?
Do we have the Cardinals?
Colt. I'd say Colts.
Yeah, we do.
I'd say Colts.
Right here, 23.
Actually, sorry, Panthers, not Colts.
What do you
Where
like,
do you put
Panthers or Colts?
Yeah, Panthers.
Panthers.
Then Colts?
Yes.
Panthers.
Then, like-
Colts.
Who do we
Tennessee.
have left here?
Right here. Keep going down. Patriots were done. We
I'd
have
say-
Raiders.
So all these teams.
Raiders, Titans, Browns, Saints.
Okay, I
But
think it should
these
be
two?
in that order. Raiders, Titans, Browns, Saints. That should close the
Yeah,
list
that's
out.
fair.
Raiders,
Tight.
Titans.
We're missing
Browns.
another team.
No,
here.
because I slid that in, so we're.
Oh yeah.
Raiders, Titans.
See, this is where I'd put Minnesota.
What?
No.
Can't lie.
You have
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Dude,
I'm kidding.
just off
I'm kidding.
Jefferson
I
and
just
Addison.
said
yeah,
I'm kidding.
Jefferson and Addison alone gets you a certain
I
amount.
just-
But
that-
they have a really good O line and D line too.
Yeah,
I
Their-
don't
their
think
trenches
they're better
got,
than the Giants,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, a little
bolstered. Yeah.
their quarterback.
So we'll go
I
through the
don't
top
like
10.
them, I can't
Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, Lions, Bills, Commanders, Texans, Broncos, Rams, Packers. And the bottom 5 teams in the league: Saints, Browns, Titans, Raiders, Colts.
I think Colts are low.
Are they
I
being
think
disrespected?
Colts and Raiders are a little low.
Raiders, no.
Jags
I'd
or
put the-
Colts?
I'd put the Jets under the Colts.
The Jags
I
are a
think.
bit better.
Off roster Jags for
The Jags
sure,
supposed to be better because they have a QB.
and better receivers.
Giants
by
or
a
Colts
long
roster?
shot.
Giants over
The
Colts.
Colts receivers are pretty.
Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter are a million times better than anything that the Colts have catching passes.
Pittman, Pierce,
Pittman,
Adonai
Josh
Mitchell,
Allen,
Josh
Pierce.
Pittman is.
That's like a good committee.
I'm
Tyler
so,
Warren's.
I'm so off the Pittman train. That guy is like people have been waiting for him to be elite every year.
I've never been waiting for him to be elite, to be
He's
honest.
not going
He's just
to
a
be that guy.
consistent guy.
He's like a 1B.
I don't even know if I wouldn't even call him consistent.
He's a good wide receiver, too.
Dude, he was like the
T.
most
Higgins or
consistent.
Michael Pittman?
T. Higgins
T.
by a mile.
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah, I don't
T.
think
Higgins is a
that's
top 15 receiver.
15?
20.
20.
I think he's top 15.
I think if
We've never seen him as a wide receiver one,
T.
so-
Higgins or Waddle?
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins.
He's the best wide receiver too. I don't think that's a
T.
debate.
Higgins or Terry McLaurin?
The only debate
Or
is would be
Smitty.
yeah, it'd be say it's him or Smitty.
T. Higgins or Terry McLaurin?
T. Higgins.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
I'd take Smitty over.
It's
him, I
close.
think.
Yeah, I would too.
Is that just off age though?
T. Higgins or Jordan
they're
No,
Addison?
I
the
think
same
he's just
age.
like a
T.
little
Higgins.
better.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yes.
T. Higgins or current Mike Evans?
T. Higgins.
Mike Evans,
Mike
right?
Evans.
I'd take
Well,
Mike,
no, I
Mike,
guess
Mike
current-
Evans, but that's
Current,
close.
I guess like Mike Evans, but like
Mike Evans
after-
from what we
after
saw
this-
last season.
Yeah.
After this
I'm
year,
not
I
like-
think
Okay, I got one.
T. Higgins.
Going into this year, T. Higgins or Marvin Harrison Jr. Going into
T.
this
Higgins.
year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
close.
fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got to see how he does. Which
Okay.
Harrison will be good.
T. Higgins or Garrett Wilson?
T. Higgins.
Whoa.
Joey?
No.
I'd take Garrett Wilson. He's better after the catch.
I think like it's so hard because if Garrett Wilson was in the Joe Burrow passing offense, right, it changes so much. If T. Higgins was on the Jets, right?
I think T. Higgins would have put up wild numbers with Aaron Rodgers, but as a wide receiver one, I think it would.
But
just
Aaron
been fed
Rodgers couldn't
balls.
get anyone the ball, so it
He
didn't
could
matter.
get people the ball. He couldn't win games.
Devontae Adams or T. Higgins?
Currently, T. Higgins.
Puka or T. Higgins?
Puka.
yeah, Puka's-
I was gonna say if you were gonna say hey,
Neighbors or T. Higgins?
Neighbors.
I like it.
I was both.
I like it.
Well, yeah.
Brian Thomas Jr. or T. Higgins?
Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay.
Brian Thomas Jr. or Neighbors.
I'm taking Neighbors right now.
Yeah,
Based on
He's
It's
a big
close,
Brian
but
Thomas
I-
Jr. guy because
dude,
he had
it's
him
a-
in fantasy.
it's a lot closer than people think.
I agree.
Brian Thomas was very underrated. Like I think
He was
they're
really
damn
good
near
last
equal.
year.
they're
He
both
was the
gonna
best
they're
rookie
both
receiver.
gonna be elite. We can all agree on that.
Okay, whoa.
Neighbors
What?
was injured. That's a big
Neighbors
reason.
had like 3 games off and was like
He
100
did, but
yards
like
less than
because of the
Not even
injury,
100
I,
yards,
I think
I
it was
think.
less than that.
Yeah.
No, Neighbors. If Neighbors
But he had
stayed
way
healthy,
more
he would have
catches,
smashed
like,
everything.
Way more catches.
Smashed everything.
Yeah, he was also on an awful team too.
Who?
Neighbors. Like I'm not saying the Jags were good, but they were better than the Giants were, and like at
Yeah.
the start of the year had visions of winning.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hold on, let's see. What
That's
were the
better
numbers?
for Brian Thomas Jr.
McConkey
no?
was up there too with them.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was good too.
He's like just under both of them, I think.
Yeah, he is. You can't really say.
But the
McConkey's
upside
better
for
than
the
either one.
two is
No.
you
Yeah.
can see it's probably a lot more.
The upside, yeah.
Puka or Neighbors, Wyatt?
Puka
Next
right,
year,
right
next
now,
year,
right
next
now,
year,
Puka.
and the next year.
Puka. I'll say Puka right now.
Same. What about Puka?
Like
and Nico
okay,
Collins?
Neighbors had a lot more
Nico,
receptions
Nico.
and less.
That's close though.
Nico can do more,
Yeah.
I think.
They're like it's what they were
Nico's
in
got a
college.
better-
like, yeah.
I guess.
Route tree, he does by far.
Like, are we talking fantasy wise or player wise now?
He's just a better player.
Sorry, I'm getting excited for fantasy.
Neighbors had like 20 more catches.
I would rather have Puka
yeah,
in fantasy,
in
but
less in like
Really?
the same amount of
yes,
yards.
he gets
Nico
way more
Collins?
touches. Yes,
I'm kind of worried about.
I'd
Devontae
rather have
Adams
Nico
right now.
Collins this year for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm worried about Devontae this year.
really.
I don't like. I shouldn't be because it's like that'll probably open the field.
He'll
up
miss a
more
couple
for
games
Puka.
though, and then the
Yeah,
games
exactly.
Devontae misses,
He'll
Puka
get
will
like 30
nuts.
each game.
Devontae is going to be in the same boat as Mike Evans right now. The fall off year is coming.
Who would you rather have right now? I'd rather have Mike Evans,
Mike
right
Evans.
now. Okay, yeah, I agree.
Then Devontae?
Yeah,
I'd
right
rather
now.
have Adams.
Really?
Yeah, he's sick.
I love him too, but I think he fell off a little bit more.
No, he's gonna be.
Once you start jumping teams like that, it usually means
Yeah, when
something.
you go to the McVay,
If
you're
you're-
gonna be good no matter
if
what.
you're that good,
I
teams
actually,
would hold
I'm
on to
actually
you.
excited to see what they do with
Well,
him.
it's the Jets though. They're not gonna keep Devontae Adams when they want Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields.
Yeah,
They
but
got
like
paid
the other team,
30.
where was he before the Jets? Sorry, he was
Raiders.
Raiders. Like
Yeah, that was a joke.
Raiders.
He just
That was a joke.
forced his way out of there.
smart move, but like
Had to.
bad teams will pay for.
Did he
good enough
force his
players.
way out of there, or did Rodgers demand him? I think a little bit of
Probably
both.
both.
Well, he
Yeah.
forced his way out, and then Rodgers demanded the Jets get him.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think that's good enough for now. That's gonna do it for episode 54 of the Alec Frengos Show. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.